Shredded beef.
Yes. Shredded, delicious birria beef. We're talking.
Take two, everybody. Why is that still showing? I got rid of it. Whatever. Welcome to the Three Geeks Podcast.
Back again for the first time.
For the first
It's like
time.
we never left.
Man, this is why naps are good.
Woo!
Oh my goodness.
I needed a nap today, and I should have taken a nap, but I did not take a nap. I've been up since 5, and well, we started the show without starting the show. So
Whose fault is that,
we.
Jason?
We
it's all me. It's all totally me. Totally me.
We definitely should have left it to Justin. He is a professional.
All right, to catch you guys up, everybody's doing good, and Max made beef.
I actually made a little too much beef, but that's a problem that's going to solve itself.
Can you have too much
That's a
beef?
good problem. Never.
And that's what she said.
John, to answer your question, you can never have too much beef.
No, I'm almost done shredding though. That second intro almost got me to full shred.
Nice, man. That's
We
so
should call him the
cool.
Shredder. Be great.
I did that just for you, Max.
I appreciate you. I really do.
No problem, my friend. No problem.
It's a good
But-
thing I already had this list written up from like last week.
I'm glad you do. I did too. Before I even knew we were going to do this, I did the list, and the list is fantastic. But before we get into the list, we've got 2 reads. Max has one, I have the other. I'm going to kick us off with today's show is brought to you by Twisters. Own or rent Twisters on digital now, or look for the 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray on October 22nd. The blockbuster disaster epic starring Daisy Edgar Jones, Glenn Powell, and Anthony Ramos is packed with a whirlwind of heart-stopping action, exhilarating thrills. We Live Entertainment calls Twisters the perfect blockbuster. Watch at home now with over 1 hour of exclusive bonus content. You know, this movie made me go back and revisit the first Twister, which I thought I hated for so long, but upon revisiting, because I hadn't seen it in so long, I think it's just because it was overwatched in my house. But I had a lot of fun revisiting Twister. Like, it was a fun movie. Like, it exactly what it was supposed to be with one freaking hell of a cast.
Yeah.
Stacked.
Yes. Pullman, Helen
Hunt.
what's her name? Helen Hunt. Yes. Carrie Ellis is in that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the evil tornado chaser. If there's such
Bad
a thing.
tornado guy.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Yep.
Oh, I can't blanking on his name. The guy from Ferris Bueller. Alan Ruck.
Alan Ruck.
Succession. Yeah. But yeah, man, good cast. Max, tell everybody about the Silent Hour.
The Silent Hour is new today on digital. Joel Kinnaman stars as detective guarding a deaf witness marked for death after seeing a gang murder. Okay, I really should have read this 4 times instead of trapped by the killers. They have to outsmart them to survive. Buy or rent The Silent Hour now. Rated R from Republic Pictures.
Mekhi Phifer's in this?
Yep.
Mekhi
Nice.
Phifer.
Nice.
Mark Strong.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They got a
Sandra
cast
May
on this
Frank.
one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down for this.
Joel Kinnaman.
Oh my God, we got a
Joel
comment.
Kinnaman is like the weak link in this one. Like what
Sorry, Joel.
Kinnaman, but like I know all the other names more. Like that's
True.
So we got a comment on X. It says, I was invited to this podcast, but they figured out I was the 6th geek and I didn't own a baseball cap.
Dope.
True.
Get in there.
See, no, we know you weren't invited because you would have been like the 356th geek.
Yeah.
So it's I call fake news on this one.
And
You're
technically,
invited to the next one.
I don't think Jason's wearing a baseball cap. Technically,
No.
you've got a what's that one called?
Newsy. He's a newsy.
He's a newsie. Yeah.
I love that movie.
Get your papers here.
Hear ye hear. No, that's medieval times. Never mind. Hear ye hear. Read all about it. Extra,
Yeah, there
extra.
you go. The extra.
Yeah, extra, not hear ye. He's not the town crier.
All right, so Max, hold your review till the end in case they haven't seen
Baker
it
Boy
before.
hat is also
But-
what it's called.
Justin and I took Max to see Terrifier 3. So I'm going to kick this off by saying I saw Terrifier 1. It's kind of like a proof of concept movie for the slasher and the character. Terrifier, I like the character of Art the Clown. I think the actor who plays Art is very, very good. Terrifier 2, they added some story elements. It's my favorite in the series. And then the third one. The third one is freaking long. I still really like Art the Clown. He's still a very funny character. But the third movie is a lot of like short skits sewn together with a thin plot. And they definitely they crossed the line a lot in this movie. And to the point where even Max thought some of it was too much, but I'll let him talk about it in a second. But I mean, the second one, it's still my favorite, but there are funny moments. Daniel Roebuck, guest of Matt Talk, plays Santa in this. And when Art meets Santa, I laughed for that entire sequence.
That's the best part of the movie.
No, it's the second best part, but that's fine.
Okay.
The mall is Max's favorite part, probably.
That is the best part.
The beginning was pretty good too, but the one thing about this movie that surprised me the most is how many off-camera deaths there are when it's supposed to be like the goriest slasher, and they killed quote unquote one of the most important characters off camera. And it's probably the most. Well, we'll get into the gory stuff here in a little bit, but Max, how'd you feel about a slasher movie? Because I know you love the genre.
Throw up a spoiler alert. Throw it up.
Hold on.
This is. we need a better one. Like, I'm sorry. The other one was like in your face. Spoiler alert.
Well, that's when it was StreamYards.
Hey, we're gonna tell you some things that happened in the movie. This movie is garbage. I'm guessing from this one that all the other ones are also garbage. If it's the point is the gore, then this one isn't more gory than a lot of like B horror films. And then if the point is it's a scary movie, it's not scary. And if the point is we're gonna do crazy things and make you talk, it's like no. There's just been other movies have done it better or worse, however you want to call it. This movie is just middle of the pack, which is bad. That's not good. It's not remarkable in any way. Like people were like, "Oh, people were throwing up in the opening sequence," and I was like, "I don't even know how that's possible." Because,
what they do with these movies is they pack them full of people who don't like horror movies or don't watch them typically, and that's how they get those quote unquote reactions. Typically.
Yeah, I'm like, have these people like never seen a movie ever before?
Dude,
do they just find people who this is their first cinema experience? Like do they go into the like Brazilian jungles and find like tribesmen to watch these movies?
I watched like Terrifier 3. I'm not going to defend it. Like I didn't think it was great either. But the gore in this is definitely top gore. Like I've watched a lot of horror movies and they don't get as gory as this movie does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
well, maybe I'm just pre-desensitized to it. I don't know. But like I was just like, whatever. This, when they said like, "Oh, this is gonna blow your mind," I'm just like, okay.
I will say, like, this isn't. It's a horror movie in the sense that they kill people, but at no point are you scared in this movie. That's why the first one is like he's like hunting people, and you don't know where he's gonna pop up to murder you. Like that is like a slasher. This is like you're going to see a movie just because of unique deaths.
Yeah,
you're not going to be scared.
It's a Saw movie.
Mediocre. It's just a matter of like, hey, are you cool with seeing someone getting beheaded with a chainsaw? You're going to see a lot of that.
Like that's the thing, though. I'm like, if you've watched
around someone else's throat.
Yeah, if you've watched any of the Saw sequels, not the first one, but any of the Saw sequels where they have the elaborate death trap machines, that this is as gory as those.
Yeah. Well, for me, the draw to these movies in particular, I said, is Art the Clown, his facial expressions, the things that he does to the people. I think that guy is brilliant in that role.
Admittedly, he got some full chuckles out of me. Like there were some funny things that happened.
Like that guy carries his. The second movie is, I'd argue, is pretty good for a horror movie, for this kind of movie. But no, this one, it's just fucking long. Like maybe. Yeah. Like, I know after Terrifier 2, a bunch of studios approached him and said, like, let us help you make this movie. And he's like, no, I want to do it myself. Maybe he should have, like, got somebody that could come in and write. Like, you're good with the special effects. You've got that. You know how to do that. That's fine. But you need somebody to come in and help you write this out a little bit, or at the very least an editor, because it was long. And none of it felt like it flowed together. And like I said, spoiler alert, when the brother dies, it's done off screen, which is, if you watch the
Yeah,
second
they
movie,
try to make it this suspenseful thing where you're like, he's dead. Like as soon as like the dude gets the phone call in the car, he's dead. But like they try to shock, oh, what a twist. It didn't get me, and it was very, 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 very telegraphed for that one.
So in the second one, the death scenes, they felt like they were part of the plot. And this one, when they tried to fit the plot in, all it did was just make me want Art to come back on the screen, because the actress who plays the lead in this, it sucks for her. She had such a good role in the second one, and in this one, like I said, everything is secondary to the like vignettes featuring Art. Like none of it really goes together until the end when it's done off camera and then brought in. You're like, hey, your brother died, and it's like, oh shit. Like,
and
when
also,
did that happen?
I don't know. This thing to me is like a cheap, low rent Temu, Wish, Walmart. Oh, what happened? What did I do?
Nothing. You're here.
Am I still on? Oh, sorry.
You're still there. Your screen is frozen.
Freaked out. Okay, you can still hear me. Okay.
Yeah.
Restart required. No, I don't want to
finish your thought and then restart. Finish your thought and restart.
Freaking Temu version of it's just like a not good and I didn't appreciate it. It's not for me. The mall scene is good. It's hilarious. It's really good. So I can't ever take that away from Terrifier 3. It did get me with the mall scene, but I mean, like, having that scene in it would make any other movie like a 9 out of 10 for me. And this movie was like, the rest of the movie drags this movie way down to like a 3. Like,
yeah, I was really surprised that it's got like an 80 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, how is it like the Joker or Folie à Deux is at 30-something% and this movie is at 80-something? Get out of here.
As I don't think this is a normal crowd. This is all people that see 1 and 2 that are going to go see it. You know what I mean? Unless there's critics that are like really enjoying it.
But how?
It is. I think it's, for the most people, like, it's good for what it's trying to be. For me, like I said, they peaked with 2. We'll see what they do with 4. But
there's another one.
Dude, this one's going to be number 1 this weekend at the box office. It's doing like $20 or $30 million.
God,
unbelievable for an independent film. But Mike, have you seen the Terrifier movies?
They've never been interesting to me. Like,
yeah,
I mean, I'm glad they're good because they're indie horror.
They're not good.
I'm glad they're doing well, at least, because they're indie horror. Because I'd support that over, a studio thing at this point, or even a Blumhouse thing. Because horror movies are cheap, so they'll make their budget back easily. But I'm kind of with Max on this, where it's like, even though I've not seen it, it's like, wow, we're already off to 4 here, and yeah, I've heard Midland things at most about these movies. So I'm like, okay, people like right down the middle. Okay, that's the way it goes. So.
Most of the reviews, like I said, people either like it for art or they genuinely like the movies. And like I said, Max was laughing quite a bit at some of the stuff that Art did, like his facial and stuff. But
yeah,
that guy, that performer, like, I want to see
great
more
comedic timing
things. Yeah, one of the reviews I said is that they have a very good performer who elevates something that's not so great into something that's watchable, and he really does. And the sequence, my favorite sequence with the Santa Claus with Daniel Roebuck and Clint Howard, I got a chuckle out of it because it's this awful scene with 2 actors who have worked heavily with Andy Griffith, and I thought that was funny. But anyway, guys,
that scene was funny. That was the second best scene.
If you're into over-the-top gruesome horror movies, this is for you. If you want to laugh at Art, maybe check it out. But I think that you have to be the audience for this. And,
it's either you're
half
like
for me, half not for me.
Or
I
it's
think
not for you.
In my review, I said, I have mixed feelings on this movie because there's a lot of children that get unalived in this, and I don't know how they're going to push that into the next one because you don't really see a lot of children dying horrifically on screen.
No, and I feel like they could have. I feel like they could have done more with that. Like,
of course.
Wait. I was gonna say, so there's a lot of children dying. Are you sure this is not a Chris Hemsworth movie where he's beating up small Vietnamese children?
No, they were in America. They were in America.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
That is why Max likes the mall scene, though.
Yeah. And again, like, hey, if you made this movie for anybody with that scene in it, you made it for me. But I still don't like the movie. Like, it's this weird, like, when you make a wish with a djinn or something, it's like, hey, I'll give you what you want, but it's also got to be terrible for you.
Yeah,
I did not like the mall scene. It was stupid. But I'm with you there. I think you would have gotten way more like comedic value out of the fact that if he didn't have like killed the kids, like the way he did, like
unalived.
Way funnier. What?
You got to say unalived on YouTube. Unalived.
Oh, sorry, unalived. But either way, I think you would have gotten a lot more value out of that scene if you would have done like an about face for that segment.
Nah,
that's all. I think.
Nah, leave it. If anything, more kids in there. That's
K-word the hell out of those kids.
Okay, I'm gonna restart.
All right, see you.
All right,
man. But anybody else watch anything worthwhile this week? Did Justin, Mike? Did you guys ever watch Joker too?
I have not yet, but I did go see the new version of Speak No Evil. That was fun.
I heard it's good.
Yeah, I mean I know the ending of the original now. It is different than this one. So if you liked the original, it is a different ending. So whether or not that tells you what that would potentially be, I don't know. But I thought it was fun. You're uncomfortable the whole time, which I enjoyed. Like, it wasn't scary, but like, the people in that, who is evil. You just don't know when they're going to reveal it and how evil they are. And it's just like having an innocent family interact with that family makes you uncomfortable the whole time. You know what I mean? Which I thought was good.
I haven't watched anything movie-wise. I've watched a couple. I watched a TV series, a small biopic series, but I don't know if I want to discuss it here or discuss it tomorrow on Matt Talk.
Nice. Nice. I'm so glad you brought up Matt Talk. I'm so tired of the argument woke for everything. Like, people, if you really want to have this conversation, Hollywood has made movies that are quote unquote woke for so long, back when, racism was happening, and like, let's just all calm down with this woke argument. Like, just watch the fucking movie. If you don't like the movie, then don't watch the movie. Don't tell me it's too woke just because you don't want to see a female or a black character in the lead. Like, I don't care. Like, the new Matlock is not woke. You obviously haven't seen the fucking show. Go watch the show, because there's a reason for the show being called Matlock. Like, if you watch it, it's kind of sweet the way that the show works itself out. But I'm so tired of it. I hear it for every freaking thing, and it's like, no, it's not woke. It's just telling a story, and if you don't like that story, then fine. Don't like that story, but tell me why you don't like that story. And I swear to God, if you say woke, I'm going to punch you in the face.
But how are they going to make the money on that grift? How are they going to be able to be like, oh, this new thing is woke. Here come my 100,000s of views and listeners because I said that word.
Hey, isn't this?
I mean,
this
that's
Thursday, episode 2. Isn't episode 2 Thursday?
Yeah.
I think it's the 17th.
Well, for some context, I think we had a comment that mentioned that Matlock went woke. I think is where your frustration is stemming from.
Well, it's just stemming from a lot of things. Like, for instance, Star Wars Acolyte. And like, I know that the show supposedly isn't great. I haven't seen it, but I'm sure there's reasons that it's not good that you can tell me besides the fact that it's too woke. Like, give me, story structure, directing, lighting, cinematography. Like, let's have that conversation. But woke is not an argument. Just saying something is too woke, and it's always too woke or not woke enough, and that both sides drives me nuts. Like, it's just tell me why you don't like it. Give me
just for consideration. It is Thursday, episode 2, 9 p.m. CBS.
Nice, John. Cool. Too bad we're not on that show.
Yeah. No, I mean that's the whole thing, though, is that maybe there are people legitimately out there who are like, oh my God, woman is central character, boo. Like, there are, sad to say, actual morons who think like that. But then there are other morons who are just like, oh, this is an easy way to make money, so I'll just be a rage baiter and to like farm for rage. So that'll give me the money. And
That-
also engaging with said rage baiters also apparently gets you attention and money too. So that's the way this fucked up social media system works.
Like, do you guys understand how lucky we are that an Academy Award-winning actress like Kathy Bates is on CBS giving Oscar-worthy performances on a procedural show? Like,
I guarantee you
I
guarantee you at least 70% of those people don't even know who Kathy Bates is.
Mhm. I agree with you, Mike.
Watching the show, and I'm like, dude, she is just bringing that acting to this, what should be a nonsensical show. Like, I get to the end, like it gets a little deeper, but it's essentially a CBS procedural for most of it, and she's bringing like this high caliber of acting, and we're sitting here complaining about it. At least give me reasons you don't like it other than woman.
Woman.
It's
very caveman of you.
I've seen every man story. I kind of like watching women's stories. I don't know about you, but I'm down. I like watching women better than men in general. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Not much to follow up with that.
I was like, yeah, cool.
All right.
Women watching. Woo. In
Wait
a
a
good
minute
way.
now. Wait a minute.
In a good way.
I was
In a
gonna
good
say,
way.
That can be misconstrued.
John, I've been listening to that What Went Wrong podcast, which I highly recommend for everybody out there.
Yes.
And I listened to the Wizard of Oz episode. So today, Wizard of Oz is my favorite movie of all time. At least I've been saying that for so long. I haven't seen it in a while. I watched it today. That movie holds up so well for a movie made in 1939.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I still love it. It's still my favorite movie. I can
Cheap
say
plug.
that. I just visited it, but I can't believe how good it holds up.
Cheap plug for What Went Wrong. Lizzie and Chris do a great job on that podcast. It's fantastic. I just listened to the Super Mario Brothers 1993 review of What Went Wrong, and oh my God, it's everything you've heard and more. So,
Yeah, my God, yeah, I've listened to that one.
I mean,
it's great.
yeah, I forget what I have in the queue now. I have what the heck do I have in the queue from them now? I don't remember.
I don't know, man, but I listened to the Titanic. All the James Cameron ones that are on there are great. Like, hey, James wants to do this thing. We can't do this, James. Fine, make the movie without me. So guess what happened next? James Cameron got exactly what he wanted. He got his full-scale Titanic ship that the studio didn't want to make. I've really enjoyed them. The Abyss is one of my favorites that they've done, and they did Aliens, The Abyss, and Titanic. And James Cameron he knows how to get what he wants.
For me, I've taken a look at Do the Right Thing, Chinatown, Super Mario Brothers, and what else? There's one other one. I don't remember what it was. Oh, Mad Max Fury Road.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Didn't you already see that, though? We didn't watch that together, didn't we? Saw it in theaters.
No, we saw Furiosa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And he's talking about like the behind the scenes stuff, Justin. But
oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched Aliens recently for the second time ever, and I listened to their show on Aliens, and I don't even want to watch Alien 3 knowing that like Newt and the other two characters die like pre-movie. It's like, fuck you guys. I spent this entire movie rooting for these people to survive, and you killed them off screen. Like, I'm not going to watch Alien 3. Screw that movie. I have no interest. I got Alien 3.
Yeah, that is the disappointing part of it. I personally like Alien 3 just fine. It's a big old swing from David Fincher, but it doesn't land, but I can appreciate the hustle of it. But yeah, Newt and Hicks dying, that I didn't like that part of it.
I will go back because Mike recommends it, and I will check out Alien 3. But they did post on Audible. They did a short series based on the original Alien 3 script where those characters had lived. And I can't wait to check that out because they brought the actors back to play the roles. And
Three was when I was in prison, right? It was the prison one?
Yeah.
I like that one.
And the making of that is fascinating.
Yeah, because
almost quit like the whole time because they thought they could boss him around.
Yeah.
Fair
And
enough.
some of the ideas they had in mind were really out there. Like they wanted a planet made entirely out of wood.
And they wanted to put an alien suit on a dog. I don't know if they actually did it, but it didn't work. Is what they were saying. Like it's not working.
Oh, I know why though. There's a whole alien dog in that movie. Yeah.
See, you thought taking wood shop would be useless in high school,
Right?
but you could have built a planet.
You could have constructed an entire wooden planet.
I'm in.
Was that planet supposed to be like the Trojan horse? There were supposed to be aliens tucked up in there, and then here's a gift for winning the war.
I don't know, John. Go check it out.
Why is your voice like that?
Online, the alien planet one, or the wood planet script, I believe, is online. I want to go and read some of these undone scripts. It'd be fun to maybe do one on here. Or we find one that we all like or are curious about and acted it out.
Sure.
Okay.
But guys, top 5 movies, top 5 most violent movies we have ever seen. I'm gonna kick mine off with number 5, and that is American History X.
Okay. So when you say most violent, I was wondering how exactly you meant that, because like there are movies that are just like we're starting off with a car chase and we're ramping up from there, and then like there's Tarantino movies that are like extremely violent but only in small bursts. Like the actual violence isn't a lot, but it's very violent. So I don't know. I was interested to see how we were doing this, and your first pick let me know. Okay.
Well, same here, Max, because I had a list and I was like, but wait a minute, this movie's like, for me, I was thinking about it like in the line. It's got a really solid plot, but is it violent or is it not violent enough?
See, the way I did it, Max, is if the thing I remember most about the movie, and one of the 2 or 3 things is the violence, then that's what I went with. And American History X, that curb stomping scene, is the thing I remember most about that movie. Like there are violent movies that are not on my list that totally could be, but I remember them for more other reasons other than just the violence.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay, my list is gonna hold up then.
I mean, it's your opinion, because too, like, what is your definition?
Yeah,
of
this
violence?
is a very subjective concept.
Yeah, so I mean, you can't be wrong. You can't be wrong. But
yeah, you can be wrong, John.
I mean,
challenge accepted.
If Follow That Bird is on your list, John, then you're wrong. Justin, what is your number 5?
My number 5, Ninja Assassin. I was trying to do some research, but I just remember like those ninja stars cutting people in half while he was throwing them. Like it was
Ninja Assassin.
I've never heard of this.
Why are you saying it twice? Why are you saying it twice? Ninja Assassin.
I'm not sure it's a good movie.
What is it? That is the most redundant name for a movie I've ever. Is he an assassin of ninjas? Does he specifically only kill ninjas that he's hired to kill? Because he's an assassin. It's yeah.
He was attacking other clans, I think. I remember. I just remember him just mowing through
like a revenge thing.
Yeah. You know what? I think I remember the sequel to that. I think it's called CPA Accountant. I think, yeah.
It's called ATM Machine.
I know John joins us very rarely, but I would like to remove him.
I would like that.
That wasn't me. John, that wasn't me.
Sure it wasn't, Justin. Sure it wasn't.
I did that last week. I'm not going to do it again.
Mike.
All right. Well, I had a tie for my 5th and my first one. So my 5th one here, just because these are the movies that have they have, like you were mentioning, Jason, like sporadic violence throughout, but they're memorable. The first one, No Country for Old Men, because
that was in my list. Yeah, that cow gun or that
the
air
was
pistol. Yeah,
that somebody else would pick this one. I was like, that's.
But again, it's sporadic, and it's more like about the suspense playing up to the violence and things like that. So that's why it's number 5. But also to go along with that, Bone Tomahawk. But it mainly for just one scene. There's one scene, and it's violent throughout, but there's one scene in Bone Tomahawk that is just like yikes-a-loo. That is extremely violent.
I still need to see that.
Nah, I mean you can. Yeah, but you'll know the scene when you get to it.
Does it have a bone tomahawk in it?
I mean, There's
Sorry,
bones.
it's a dumb
There's tomahawks.
There's
But yeah, I'd say so. Thematically, that works well as a title. But yeah, there's this one scene, and I wish I could tell you, but I can't. But you'll be feeling split, let's say, on it.
Oh yeah, and that's a great segue for my number 5 is Terrifier 3. The movie is extremely violent, and we talked about it earlier. I had to. It is the most violent movie I have seen in a while, for sure.
I will talk about that more when we get to
we're gonna go with Terrifier 3 for number 5. Not because I just made this list 3 minutes ago. That is not the reason.
You wouldn't be no book and pen guy if you were doing that.
Right. Exactly. But I am notebook and pen guy.
That's right.
Mr. Orlando.
Oh, geez.
The Muppets Take Manhattan.
Yes.
All right, Morty.
It is. No.
Scared violent.
I think that if we're going for the, like I said, movies that made an impact on you because of the violence, I'm going to go with Irreversible from 2002, directed by Gaspar Noé, who is a whack job in his own right. There's one scene that I'm like, I literally was like, I shut the movie off for a few minutes because I'm like, I feel filthy. I feel like I need to go take a shower.
My girl Monica Bellucci is a trooper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
It's disturbing on so many levels.
Yeah, and then it's like, how do you know? Okay, like they're actors, right? Like they act that scene out. Then like, how do you look at that guy in the face? You know, like
I don't know.
Like, how is it you go to work the next day and you feel totally cool with it? I mean, like, good, yeah, that was
like you go and have dinner afterwards. Hey,
right.
We're done. Hey, great job today on that scene. Oh, thanks.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Sorry.
All right. Well, my number 4 is, and I didn't research this list. This is what just came off the top of my head. Is American Psycho. The chainsaw scene specifically, and then him in bed with the 2 ladies.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was good. That's
I always picture him dropping that chainsaw where he's just like dangling it over the banister and just like, all right.
I want to read the book.
It's always so good. Because I mean, like, I feel like it wasn't even the chainsaw part that killed her.
No.
Like,
The blunt force trauma.
Yeah.
But I mean, whatever, because she wasn't real to begin with.
That's true.
Or was she?
Dun, dun, dun.
Nailed it.
Is the book as ambiguous?
I've not read it.
Oh, geez, I'm trying. No, I haven't read that one. I've read less than 0. I haven't read American History or American Psycho. You had to choose 2 movies that had American in the beginning of them.
I did.
American Pharaoh's next. Be a real twist.
American Pie is next.
American Pie is an extremely violent.
What he does to that pie is extremely violent.
It's irreversible.
It's Apple.
I'm so upset with you right now, Max, about that.
Good, because I thought you were mad at me because I brought it up.
No. Max just trivialized like a really goddamn traumatic thing with American Pie.
It's horrible. I am admittedly a bad person. Justin, what's your number 4?
Mine, because I was thinking about memorable like deaths in a movie for how I got to made my list. So the Patriot, the cannonball taking that dude's head off. Like when I watched that the first time, I think I was like 13 or 14. I was a lot. I was expecting to see someone just lose their head. Literally lose their head.
In the Marine Corps, I shot artillery, and what I wanted to do more than anything else was like point the cannon directly at something and shoot. Like, never got to, but that to me seems like it would just be the most fun, most awesome thing. And the cannonball is exactly why I think that.
Yeah, and like people like watching like because I never thought about it. I always thought in my head when a cannonball struck a thing, like it stopped. That the bouncing of it and like it going through people's legs and it like not, you know what I mean? Not just ending at a hit. was a lot for me to like comprehend at the time.
You realize how fragile the human body
Yeah,
is.
you're paper, right? You're paper.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, like and yeah. So that movie was extremely violent also. Anyway, so good stuff.
All right, my number 4 was The Raid.
That's on my list. That's higher on my list.
All right.
But,
well,
we can
I'll say
my no. We can talk about it now.
Okay.
I love this movie.
All right. Well, because the action scenes are tight, but what really sells it on me is even though they're going for some pretty realistic stuff, is you feel the blows and you feel the cuts, you feel the impacts of things, like the machete scene when he stabs through the wall and it gets him in the cheek and he can't but you can feel the machete like grating on the guy's cheek, and it's like I'm sure they're grislier martial arts action movies, but that one I just remember really capturing my attention with just how grisly it could be. So the second one gets to that point with like Hammer Girl and stuff like that, but not quite as intense as the first one. I
really wish they hadn't done the second one, or just called that something else. The first one is so good. I mean, like the martial arts are friggin' sweet. And like you're saying, like you feel the blows. There's like real impact. Like you feel the damage, and they carry. It's a lot like a Die Hard, where it's like, okay, now his feet are cut up. So it's like we got to work through that too. Great movie. Just a tight, just like story. We don't really need a whole lot of that. Like, let's get to the action. I love The Raid. Yeah, it's high. It's way higher up on my list. But
it's my number 4.
Okay, all right.
It was mine because not only is it violent, but it's a fun movie. Like it's full throttle fun. End of story. And but yeah, it is pretty damn violent.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, Max.
My number 4. Crap, I was talking about The Raid. Extraction. We had hit on it earlier. There's no need for the level of violence in Extraction.
They're extracting people, Max.
No, for sure. All the poor Indian children. I mean, goodness sake. Extraction is so incredibly violent, and it's like against people. Like a lot of people, I don't think needed to see that level of violence in that movie. Chris Hemsworth. Extraction 2, I thought was actually better than the first one. It didn't make me feeling like bad. I don't know. The first one just seems like a white guy just terrorizing through friggin'
well, don't forget
brown people for no reason.
Yeah, but don't forget about that one. The one drug lord was like threw that one kid off the top of the building. He's like, I didn't reach his swells quota. Ah!
Yeah, but I mean, like he's a drug lord. Like, what do you expect?
Well,
I mean, like those kids are like a dime a dozen. Chris Hemsworth goes through like 35 of them. So, you can chuck one off the roof. That's not even really costing you anything.
The things you say, man.
Babysitting tips from Max. All right, my number 3 is it was so violent that they had to make it black and white in America, and that is Kill Bill. Can we get this movie released all in color now since we've had the Terrifier movies out? Like, can we make that happen? But yeah, Kill Bill's my number 3. That final sequence with the end of the first one is great. And then all the other things that happen within the movie, but especially that scene.
I mean, the Vivica Fox fight,
the dining room, the kitchen.
Yeah,
the kitchen?
With the Vivica Fox fight is so good, and it sets a tone for the movie that like is held up the entire time. Kill Bill 1 and 2, friggin' excellent films.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, agree. I'm rolling into number 3 with another war movie, Saving Private Ryan. Specifically, like I still think about that scene where the guy could help his friend, like in that house where they were clearing it, and like he watches his friend die because he's too scared to like help. Like that still messes with me, man. Like I'll think about it randomly and be like, boy, what a heavy like on your conscience full thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That was on my short list as well because that opening scene.
Yeah.
I mean,
When storming the beach and everything.
Oh yeah.
The beach.
Look,
That
just
was
Fred's trying to
deep
find his
there.
arm. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. Saving Private Ryan is one of, I think, just the best movies of all time. But it does not hide the atrocities of war.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to think about. Makes you think, and oh boy, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was my number 3. Mike, we got.
My number 3 is The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Her Lover. This is more of like I guess like a dark, really dark comedy, art house type movie from the 80s. You will not, for you Harry Potter fans out there, I'm sorry ahead of time because you're not going to look at Michael Gambon the same way again because he is an absolute bastard in this movie. Well, because the violence in this that I'm referring to, it's not front and center all the time, but he's a gangster who considers himself pretty erudite, and so, but he's really not. So he's really crass and foul. He beats Helen Mirren, so that's a violent part of things. But she's able to get hers because it's about his wife and her lover. So she has a lover. So there's lots of Helen Mirren getting hers. But then, yeah, there's a lot of pretty grounded violent stuff. He finds out who the lover is. Turns out he's an avid reader and writer, so he's basically feeding him book pages forcefully by hand, shoving pages of books into his mouth. and then the way it all caps off is another yikes. Yeah, bon appetit. So
I read a short story once where the chick kills her husband. He's an officer, so she kills him with a leg of lamb, and then she feeds the leg of lamb to all of his cop buddies, and like while they're like trying to figure out who did it and how, like
kind of sort of that, not really. It's like I said, it's a black comedy, but it's yeah.
Excellent. I haven't seen that one though. But I like Helen Mirren a lot. She's really, really good.
Oh, she's a total smoke show in this movie. It's like, yeah.
All right, my number 3 is Punisher Warzone.
Ooh, I remember that being very violent.
Yeah. Solid action flick. I mean, it's my favorite Punisher movie. If that means anything. John Barenthal's Punisher is really, really good, but Ray Stevenson?
Yeah.
Yes. I thought was so perfect for the role. And
Jigsaw's actually gruesome.
Yeah. It gets off the rails, but it's a fun ride. I think it's not the best movie, but I thought there was a lot of good Punisher stuff in there, and it is extremely violent.
I like the director's work, Lexi Alexander. She actually she follows me on Twitter actually, but name dropping here. But no, I love that movie a lot, and also Green Street Hooligans was hers too. So
okay,
the movie where Elijah Wood gets the shit kicked out of him.
Oh man, but he goes through a whole Fight Club though. Like he's like at the end of it, he's like freaking a piece of wood.
You could build a planet out of him.
Yes.
My third, it has the topic that we're talking about is in the title of the movie, A History of Violence.
Yes.
David Cronenberg's film. There's just, first of all, it's a well-constructed film and great. But I mean, it's violent. I remember going to the theater to see it with my nephew, and there was like a group of old people, like in their 60s, came, and after the movie, I heard them all complaining about the violence. I'm like, it's in the title,
right? Like, what did you expect?
They
told you what's up.
It didn't say a history of cupcakes. It said a history of violence.
One of
my goodness.
I will say one of the best comic book movies ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very surprised how much I liked that movie. Like I had no expectations, and it really, really knocked it out of the park. It was good.
On a side, I'd watch a movie called The History of Cupcakes.
Yeah, it's if you like the Great British Bake Off, like, of course you're gonna watch.
I was
There's a
about to
remake
say,
revolution
give
for
the
us.
give the Netflix algorithm an idea.
All right, my number 2 is this would have been my number 1. I'm not a fan of this movie, but it is freaking brutal, and it's the reason I haven't watched anything else this director has made, and that is Halloween 2, the Rob Zombie Halloween 2. That movie is so freaking violent, and the kills are brutal. You know, besides the freaking, like, there's a horse in the movie or a unicorn or something. I don't remember. I've only seen it once. But the thing I remember most about it is how violent it was. The first one was pretty violent, but the second one, he definitely overdid it. And yeah, the movie is rough in more ways than one.
So you've never seen any other Rob Zombie movies? And
I might now that I can sit through like Terrifier and be okay, because I can't imagine they're more violent than that.
Watch some extremes, like watch like Devil's Rejects, and then watch the Monsters, just to see like, where your barometer lies.
I do want to see the Monsters because it has Daniel Roebuck in it, yeah, that's my number 2, Halloween 2, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Awesome. My number 2 was RoboCop. I just remember it being so violent.
Oh, dude,
Good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was sweet. Yeah.
Yes.
every kid in the 80s slogan is, I was
That's
too young when I saw that movie.
Yep.
Same.
Mine is number 1. RoboCop's number 1 because I literally almost broke out in hysterics at the theater. My aunt had to forcibly take me away because I was like, I can't help what I'm seeing. Like the first scene just fucked my mind. I was like, I can't handle this. And my aunt, I remember my aunt like yelling at the high school employee, like, why'd you let me take this kid into that movie theater? And they were like, ma'am, you
bought the ticket.
You bought the ticket.
You're really partying here. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, RoboCop's number 1 for me.
Awesome.
No, RoboCop is dope. That movie is so good.
Yeah.
Just you're friggin' what is it? Dystopian? Friggin'.
Yep.
You know.
That might be why I'm so desensitized, because I think I saw that when it came out too, John. I was younger than you. I remember sitting there. I cried when Alex died, but other than that, I just remember like I'd never seen so much violence in my life.
No.
Yeah, it was incredible.
No, yeah, like it just freaked me out, and it was I don't know, till like I was in my early 20s before I'd give it another go because I'm like I don't know about this.
Like I had a bad experience.
Yeah, I'm
John
definitely
hugging himself, shaking in the corner, like, no, turn it up.
Oh,
I definitely think I had a different experience than the rest of you because I came to it later, like when I was in my late teens. So
yeah,
at that point, I'd seen some stuff. So it's like, I was kind of. I do agree though. Great action and violence though.
Because my parents would not let me see RoboCop, so it was a while before I saw it. It was. I was spared the childhood trauma.
All right.
What do you got, Mike?
My number 2 is a movie I've only seen once at the recommendation of Dan, and it was Ichi the Killer.
Oh boy.
Yeah. In retrospect, I'm kind of like, yeah, it was a very solid kind of like just Japanese neo crime, hyper realistic or hyper reality type of thriller. But Ichi the Killer it goes out there with a lot of gruesome stuff. Like, yeah, just imagine like what the Joker did to himself in The Dark Knight, except he's just doing it to himself all the time, type of thing. And yeah, and
didn't they make a remake of that?
I don't know.
I thought that the Killer, it's called on Hulu, I thought was a remake of Ichi the Killer. I think.
I don't know. Isn't that a remake of John Woo's The Killers?
Oh, I think you're right. It's John Woo. Okay.
Yeah, that's a different one. But probably just as equally action packed and violent. But
all Asians and Asian movies aren't the same, John.
See?
Jeez.
Anyways, Max, what
Miss
was
ya.
The views of John Orlando are strictly those of John Orlando. DVD cap. Go follow
This is
him.
why John doesn't show up too often.
All right. My number 2 goes to Old Boy. Speaking of Asian movies. Old Boy is extremely violent. It is twisted in a lot of ways. It is weird and one of the most violent movies I've ever seen, and just like using everyday household items.
Yeah, that hammer scene that's all one take.
Yeah.
That is amazing cinematography.
Yes.
Might as well pair this up. I Saw the Devil. Let's pair that up with Old Boy too. That's they're equally like, what the hell? And I think starring the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was I watched that movie. I was like, okay. Like what? Then I'm like, who wrote this? And then who was like, yes, let's make this.
Did you ever see or like the American remake?
I have seen it. It's not as good. It was Josh Brolin who did that one.
Yeah.
It's just missing a little bit. And maybe I'm a purist or whatever. Like, I'm just like, hey, you should. They did the thing. You don't need to just remake it beat for beat in essence. Yeah. But it was just okay. Like, and it's not like terrible. You can go see it, but I would just recommend going to see the original one because it's better and it should be as available as the new one.
But Old Boy might be one of those what went wrong type of subjects, because like the original cut wasn't like 3.5 hours, and they went to Spike Lee and was like, no, you're cutting this down. And then didn't Spike Lee get fired in the middle of it or something? Or am I wrong on that?
I'm not sure about because you're talking about the remake.
The remake, yeah. The remake.
I don't even, because like I wasn't even aware that it was like coming out or that it came out. Like I caught it. It was like on Netflix or something. One day I was like, oh, okay, I'll try this. Like just see what's up. But I'd seen the original, so. This was not this is a little more whitewashed, and it would make total sense if there was studio involvement and and on all the drama, because it was, that movie is out there, and it's, I don't know why you made the movie, but it's like there's some things that happen in that movie where it's like, bro, like you're messed up. That's so I don't know why anyone would touch that movie with a 10-foot pole. Like we're keeping the scenes in it that make it weird.
Well, I could be wrong, but I was pretty certain that there was a lot of studio interference with that project.
Yeah, I absolutely believe it, and and like the movie is not as good, because obviously whatever studio made the first one didn't know what they were doing, or they just didn't care. They're like, you know what, we don't even care. Let's do it.
So this is my last one, since RoboCop was number 1 for me. Mad Max, the original Mad Max, to me I love it. I love the movie. But it's pretty damn violent. Between the death of the tow cutter getting run over by the 18-wheeler and all the car accidents and everything. Mad Max. I like it. One little bit of trivia I learned from that aforementioned podcast was that for Mad Max for years was the most profitable movie of all time because of what it cost to produce versus the amount that it raked in. It was number 1 until the Blair Witch Project, and then it beat it.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Cool fact.
Yeah, the Blair Witch Project cost like what, $13 to make.
Yeah.
Well, Mad Max cost $350,000, which I thought was very low.
Yeah,
I'm like, wow, okay,
It was just Australia. It's just Australia. That's funny.
That is low budget. That's
the trajectory of that franchise is kind of amazing, because that first Mad Max, it's like, it's not quite the dystopia yet, because people are still just hanging out, and it's everyday suburban Australia or where have you. But No. And then by the time we get to Furiosa, wasteland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
total apocalyptic wasteland. And all the fun in between at Bartertown.
My number one is a three-way tie, and that is the Terrifier franchise. There is a scene, especially in Terrifier 3, where it involves a woman watching him kill people, and she's doing something while he's doing it, and with a knife.
Oh, with the broken piece of glass.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it is.
Oh, wait, are you inferring what I think you're inferring?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
No, she's definitely.
Absolutely.
Throw up the spoilers.
I mean, you don't have to. Actually, you don't have to clarify. You don't have to clarify.
You asked. Okay, you don't want to ask questions you don't want the answer to. She's diddling herself with the broken piece of glass.
It was awful.
Yeah, she's like
I'm not
standing
laughing
up,
at that. I'm laughing
standing up, doing it. Like
true story, dude. That's not even the most violent part of the movie.
No.
Like, it is hands down the most violent franchise I have ever seen in my entire
Hands down.
life. Literally hands down, folks.
Bravo, Mike. Bravo.
We should end the cast now.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
I want to know what everyone else's number one is.
YouTube.com/Mike McGTV. Justin, what is your number one?
My number one was Hostel, the old horror
Okay.
movie.
Oh, I forgot about Hostel.
They were just torturing people that visited that hostel. There's a scene where they pluck out an eye and like cut it, and like I still think about that scene like randomly. I will be like, and I don't know, messing with eyes and fingers and things like that really get to me. And like,
yeah. No, there was it was like a glass blowing competition show on Netflix that I was watching where they're like you have to make a scary scene, with glass. And one chick just makes this glass eye and has just this glass needle dangling over it. And it is the most unnerving thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, guys, for that show. But
oh no, yeah, I feel you on that. I'm like eyeball stuff is terrifying.
Did that person win, Max? Because
I know they didn't lose on that one.
I was gonna say I could see the producers. I'm like, holy fuck! Did you see what she meant? Like, we can't vote her off.
Yeah. No, there's no. She was absolutely safe that week.
That week. Okay.
Or that week. The next week, though, one of those judges woke up tied down to a pit and pendulum situation.
Would you like to play a game?
Kick me off that round, will ya?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. No, it's eyeball stuff.
Just makes me shiver thinking about it.
All right.
Mike, we got
My number one is also a tie. I'm gonna mention this one first. Cannibal Holocaust from the 70s. Just because there was actual animal death in it, which sucks.
Animals were harmed in the making of
Animals
that
were harmed, but also
goodness.
it gets graphic. There's a pretty memorable image of someone on a spike that is kind of goes hand in hand with that movie when you mention it, like to the point where I guess they had to prove in front of a judge that they didn't actually kill anybody. Like the entire cast and crew had to show up and be like, "Hey, we're okay, we're alive." This turtle isn't though, because we cut its head off. So, but yeah,
there's no Twitter, no
I've actively avoided that movie.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
So, but the one that takes the cake, which thankfully was all simulated, and I've talked to John about this on his podcast before. Yep, a Serbian film, and I've talked about it on here, I'm sure. But Serbian film, God, I needed a break like halfway through that movie because there's violent stuff, and then there's just downright like depraved stuff in it. And
Mike, I won't even watch it. So sir, I salute you because I won't even watch it.
I actively don't encourage people to watch it. I know what it's trying to go for because the filmmakers are Serbian, and it's trying to be allegorical about the political and war-torn kind of strife in that region. It's supposed to be like, this is what it feels like to be a Serbian. I get it. It's still gross and exploitative and gnarly. And so, yeah, it's violent to boot. So,
The Raid was my number one. We obviously already talked about that, so I'm gonna have to pivot from that. I'm going to Dread, the newer one. I really, really dig that movie. It reminds me a lot of The Raid, and it is just solid gun fu. I guess John Wick. John Wick is like the same thing. Any of the John Wicks,
they're still good, but they got repetitive after a while with the headshots. It's way too good.
I mean, like, yeah, it's just they needed to either make it a joke or move away from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, John Wick needs to, because, like, yeah, it's just like they should make it a funny haha thing that he just always kills everybody, like shoots them in the head. Like,
I mean, it did kind of get to that point without being like, seriously, but I think Dread definitely fits that, especially when you do the slow-mo stuff. It becomes really stylized.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. So,
but there's a reason for it, because you're on a drug.
Yeah. Yeah, and freaking what's her face is in there. I like her a lot.
Lena Headey.
Yes.
Yeah, she's great.
She's scary as hell in that movie too.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I would not mess with that one. That's Cersei Lannister? No, sir.
I just thought of one that should have been on my list, and it would have been if I had thought of it sooner, and that is I Spit on Your Grave. That movie. I'll never watch it again. And I haven't seen the original. I've only seen the remake, and that was enough for me. Like, you spend 20-some minutes with this woman while she's being raped.
And it's
just awful. Like, I kind of get what they're going for. They want to make you hate these guys as much as you possibly can for the back half of the movie.
Yeah,
but it is just it's
also
hard.
You spent 20 minutes in this scene.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We get it. We get it.
They would have been unlikable either way. So
yeah.
Didn't need an extensive runtime on that.
And I've heard the original was worse, and I'll never watch it. I'm
right.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, what's the point of that?
Like, that was.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that was enough for me. But
yeah.
What a fun note to wrap up.
Right?
You did it. Is there like a fun memory you want to talk about? Anything positive?
Hey, can you have Apollo show up? Because that'll make us feel good. Like, call Apollo over, Justin, and that'll make us feel
got
good.
a bone right on my feet.
I had a Rottweiler before I had this one, and we left a whole bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken on the counter, and then we went to the movies, I think, and we came back, and even the bucket was gone. Like, the chicken obviously was gone, but even the bucket was gone.
That's what we need again. Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Tell you what, good luck with digesting.
He was fine. He was totally fine.
Yeah.
But there was like 8 pieces of chicken and a bucket in that dog at some point in time.
Boy, his next bowel movement must have been killer.
It was large. We'll say that.
All the spices in the
my goodness.
I'm just gonna throw this out here. Now we went into like kind of territory. Go watch a video that makes me laugh all the time. It's called Oven Fingertips or Oven Mitt Fingertips. It's a really funny video. Go watch it.
No, there's a lot of implications in the name of that I don't like.
It's fine, honestly. It's really fun. It's someone just someone being really stupid, and it makes me laugh. If we're looking for stuff to just make us laugh or make us spin things on a bright note.
Okay, Oven
Mitt Fingertips, I think is what it's called.
Fingertips.
I think it's like a dude's TikTok or viral video thing or something.
Okay.
Like that, it's funny.
Awesome.
Let's do this real quick. I'm on.
Are you looking for it right now?
He's on it. He's on it.
He's on it. Okay.
He's on it.
Cool. This could be fun. Anyone else got some fun shit we can watch?
Shoot, hold on.
It needs sound. Like
Tips, go to work. Shit.
You put Oven Mitt
Shit.
material on his finger.
Damn it. Damn it.
This will revolutionize getting your tray out of the oven.
Fucking shit. Oh, shit. Shit. God damn it.
Just stop!
Oh, fuck.
Just stop!
He commits to the bit.
God damn it. Fucking shit.
I mean, if you're gonna do this, you have to commit to the bit.
Yeah. That's my favorite
Oh
part.
my god.
Oh my
This is why you've never gone viral, John. You don't commit to the bit.
Oh my goodness.
Ouch.
Damn it.
Fucking shit. God fucking damn it. God damn it.
I love this guy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we need to see the end. The end makes it all worthwhile.
Ah, fucking shit.
So he has baked beans on a tray. It's baked beans on a tray that he's trying to get.
Okay. Okay. I see it. I see it. God damn it.
Shit.
The burns are just getting worse,
Fucking
bro.
shit.
Okay, so the full video, the beans just fall flat down onto the
God.
thing.
Oh,
Oh man, that has made me laugh for like 6 months straight.
Oh,
Like I've
my
been dying.
Oh, yes.
Now that's
Yeah.
kind of violent because it's violence you're inflicting on yourself for stupid clicks. So.
Oh my goodness. He earned every one of those clicks.
Oh man.
Oh my
Cracking
goodness.
That shit up.
That was
Well, everybody,
hilarious.
go to pvdcast.com. Check out John Orlando on PVD MVP and at PVDcast on all social medias. Also on Matt Talk, where him and I break down every episode of Matlock in order. And we got a new episode tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Guys, come tune in live. Check out Mike at youtube.com/Mike McGTV at Mike McGTV on all social medias. And I'm going to have this done for all of us very, very soon. But all you have to do, guys, is snap a pic of this QR code right here and subscribe. Say hi.
Right
Yeah,
over John's face.
when we get to 1,100 subscribers on whatever, what format do we need 1,100 subscribers on?
YouTube.
Okay, yeah. When we get to 1,100 subscribers, we are going to read the funniest comment ever commented to us.
I have it
It's
saved.
Wild.
And Mike is going to do his Optimus Prime voice to read it.
I have it
And
saved on my laptop.
When I say to you that it is worth it, it is so worth it. It hasn't happened yet. I've not heard Mike say the words in that voice just yet, but I know that when it does happen, it'll be so good. Please subscribe. Please, we need to get there so this can happen. Please.
And while you're subscribing, like and comment. Guys, win some Twisters. Digital codes. Hit me up on all social media platforms, and we will chat with you later.
Recycle your droids.
See you.